Welcome to this mini golf tournament. Eddie, Dawson, and Wolf all playing here on the boardwalk course at Starlux Mini Golf in Wildwood, New Jersey. Top two advance to play a 1v1 for the win. Scores reset. Wow. Wolf's putt gets a big bounce back. Same with Dawson, a bit closer. Has a good look for two. Eddie trying to take a different line, and it rolls out of play. Oh, no. Eddie now for two. Gets it back on the green. Has a look for three. A different style mini golf course here. One like we've never played before. Dawson in for two. Wolf to be tied for the lead. Rolls it in. What a start for Dawson and Wolf. Eddie to be down one. Rolls it in up to three. On to hole two. Wolf's putt here. Off the train. Gets a good bounce. Has a look for two. Can Wolf start with back-to-back twos? Dawson, hole in one to take the lead. Gets a bounce back along the left side. Eddie, his putt on the way. Gets a bounce. Misses for a hole in one. Gets it down there by the hole. Wolf going to tap his in for two. Up to four. Winner gets an invite to mini golf major number 9, and Dawson flips out. Gonna tap it in for his three. Up to five. Will Wolf have the solo lead? Yes, he will. It didn't matter on Eddie's putt there. Eddie missed it for his two. Gonna tap it in for three in last place. On to hole three. Wolf's putt gets a bounce, but comes up short. Dawson, his putt bounces back to the side. Not in the best spot. Eddie gets it through, bouncing around, and just short of a hole in one. Gonna tap it in for his two. Up to 8. Dawson gets a bounce. Bounces back. Has that for 3. Wolf for his two. Missed it to the left. Wolf wanted that one. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 7. Still in the lead. Dawson rolls it in for 3. Tied for second with Eddie. On to hole 4 they go. Eddie's putt here. Needs a bounce. Bounces to the other side. Has that for 2. Wolf. Got the line from Eddie. Can he get a bounce here? Bounces back. Dawson. Could this be Dawson's tournament? His putt bounces back by Wolf. Eddie for his 2. Missed it to the right, and it rolls by. Now for Eddie's 3. Rolls that one in. Just need to take top 2 here in this first round to have a chance at the win. Dawson lips out for his 2.
I didn't know you could do.
Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 11. Still tied with Eddie in second place. Wolf for a 2-shot lead. Lips out. Just had too much speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3. But no. Rolls way by. Wolf needs to walk that one off. Now for 4. Missed it again. Wolf was in the lead. Now in third place. On to hole 5. Eddie's putt here. Misses. Rolls back down. Might have a look to the right hole. You can go to either one. Dawson, no. Rolls back down, but gets a good bounce back towards the hole. Wolf. His putt on the way. No. Misses it. Rolls out to the right. Has that for his 2. Eddie would be a great save here. Missed it out to the right. Rolls all the way to the wall. Wolf. Rolls it in for his 2. Good save there. Dawson for his 2. Got it to go up to 13.
This is my tournament. Let's go.
And Eddie for his 3. Rolls it in. Dawson now in the lead. On to hole 6. Dawson's putt hits the back of the hole. Nearly a hole in one there. Wolf hits off Dawson's ball. Gets a good bounce back by the hole. Eddie goes through. Needs a bounce. Gets a big bounce back. Gonna have an awkward stance here. Eddie could hit this one lefty, but he didn't. And it worked out well. Wow, Eddie up to 16. What a putt there. Maybe he should putt like that. Dawson
Let's go.
rolls it in for his 2, still in the lead, and Wolf down 1, tied with Eddie in second. On to hole 7.
Oh, Bubba.
Dawson's putt bounces back. As a tricky putt for 2. Wolf gets a good bounce down towards the hole. Wow, what a putt there. Eddie hits the wall a little early, bounces back by Dawson. Even got the read from Wolf before. Dawson now for his 2. Has a look for 3. Eddie just playing this one slowly up there to have a look. Dawson now for his 3. Lips out. Wow. Eddie for his 3. Rolls it in, caught the edge there. Up to 19, Wolf for the lead. Rolls it in, back in the lead. Dawson rolls it in, up to 19. Tied with Eddie, on to hole 8. Wolf in the lead, can he build it here? No, comes up short. Missed that one to the left. Got a good break, Eddie. Rolls it through, bounces back, and just misses for a hole in 1. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 21, Dawson. Makes it through, hits the hole. Too much speed, could have got a bounce off the back. Dawson missed it for his 2, and it rolls by. Wolf to stay in the lead. Rolls it in.
Unreal.
A big save for 2 there. Each player trying to get their invite to the major, and Dawson missed that one for his 3. Gonna tap it in for 4. On to hole 9. Wolf's putt misses the pizza slice there and rolls by. Eddie going off the left wall, gets a bounce off the slice of pizza, ends up in a rough spot. We'll see what Eddie's gonna do from there. Dawson hits off Wolf's ball. They both end up over there. Dawson now for his 2. Just missed it. Gets a good bounce off the wall. Gonna tap it in for 3. Has some work to do on the back 9. Wolf for his 2. No, lips out. Gonna tap it in for 3 at 23 for Wolf on the front 9. Eddie to be tied with Wolf. Just missed it there. Smart play from Eddie. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 24. In second place. On to the back 9 we go. Hole 10 here. Wolf's putt. Gets a bounce back. Has that for his 2. Eddie plays it out to the right, but not enough. A tricky hole here. Quite a bit of break. Just rolls by. Dawson. His putt falling to the left. Needs a bounce. Bounces back by Wolf. In a decent spot there. Eddie for his 2. Rolls it in up to 26. Just need to take top 2. Scores reset after this round. Dawson in for 2. 2 shots out of it. Wolf rolls it in. Still in the lead. On to hole 11. Wolf, can he get a hole in 1 here? Needs a bounce. Could not get it. Eddie lining up on the left side of the tee box. Should break back. Breaking back, but just missed it to the right. A great putt there, Dawson. His putt sneaks it through. Just misses to the right. Ends up next to Wolf. Eddie gonna tap this one in for 2. Up to 28. Wolf for his 2 to stay in the lead. He does. Up to 27. Dawson missed it for his 2. And it rolls by. Has a little work left here for 3 and got it up to 31. On to hole 12. Wolf putt here out to the right. Needs a bounce. Bounces back. Has that for 2. Eddie, does he have the line? Should go left. Trying to, but stays out to the right. Just rolls by. Dawson. Can Dawson get a hole in 1? Tracking. Tracking. And no, Dawson looked away early. Thought it dropped for a hole in 1, but no. That was funny. Sorry, Dawson. So close there. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Wow. So many close calls for Dawson here. They should start going his way. Dawson, Wolf in for 2. Eddie rolls it in for 2. Still down 1. 6 holes to play here in round 1. Top 2 advance to play a 1v1 match for the win. And Eddie's putt rolls out, but back onto the green. He's pumped up. Good break there for Eddie. Dawson.
Slow down.
Can he catch a good break? Gets a bounce back. Stays in play. Wolf. His putt needs to slow down. Gets a bounce to the side and stays there. Gonna have an awkward stance for his 2. Eddie for his 2 and possibly to tie the lead. No, missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3. Dawson. Missed it there for his 2. Had a chance to get one back on Eddie, but no. In for 3. Up to 36. Wolf. His putt leaves it short. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 32. 1, 2, 3 there for Wolf. On to hole 14. Wolf's putt here doesn't have enough speed. Needs to go. And a good putt from Wolf. Should be a tap in for 2. Eddie, his putt, does he have the line? Misses Wolf's ball, misses the hole, and rolls by. Dawson, his putt, little right, and just misses the hole. Got a bad bounce off the back wall, over by Eddie. Dawson for his 2, needs this one to go, and he got it up to 38. Still a chance for Dawson. Eddie rolls it in as well, up to 35, and Wolf gonna tap his in, but no, missed it. Now tied for the lead with Eddie. Dawson down just 3. On to hole 15, 4 holes to play here. A tricky hole. Eddie's putt bounces to the left, has some work left for 2. Dawson, his putt hits the wall, gets a good bounce up. Good break there for Dawson. Wolf out to the right. Hits Dawson's ball. And they end up next to each other there. Wolf now for his 2. Wow, what a putt from Wolf. Up to 37. Could this be Wolf's tournament? Dawson saves it for his 2. Big fist pump there, putting some pressure on Eddie. And all 2s this hole, even after some of those tee shots. On to hole 16. Eddie's putt here. Does he have it? No, just missed it to the left. Eddie's pumped up. Dawson gets a bad bounce off the wall.
I'm just waiting to show him.
Oh no, Wolf. His putt on the way. Just missed it to the right and rolls past Eddie. Eddie gonna tap his in for 2. Up to 39. Hole 18 is a tricky hole. Wait till you see what happens. Dawson missed his. Gonna tap it in for 3. Needs 2 holes in 1 to finish to have a chance. Wolf in for 2, still tied for the lead. On to hole 16. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Eddie's putt rolls down there past the hole to the left. Wolf, hole in 1 to take the lead. Missed it to the right. A quick green here, rolls all the way down to the back wall. Dawson, his putt hits the rock there, bounces back, not what Dawson needed. Dawson now for his 2, keeps on rolling all the way to the wall. Dawson now for 3, rolls it in up to 46. Eddie for his 2, the early walk in right in the middle, up to 41. Wolf, stay tied for the lead, rolls it in up to 41. Will we see an Eddie Wolf battle for the win? We will see. Dawson's putt rolls off to the right, behind the hole there. Eddie, off the tube, takes the slope, going down to the right, needs to slow down. Too much speed. Eddie doesn't have an angle on his next putt. Wolf just needs to get this one close, and it rolls out of play. Oh, no. Wolf trying to play it for 2. Gets stuck in the long grass there behind the wall. Wolf can't believe it. Dawson His putt rolling back.
Settle.
Has an angle for his third putt, now for 3 and a 49. Still anything can happen with Wolf, and Dawson missed it. In for 4 up to 50. Eddie playing this one to the wall, gets a bounce back, and right back to him. Oh no. Wolf for his 3, taking a little practice swing there. No, hits the wall, bounces back, keeps on rolling. And it would have gone into the road, but someone grabbed it. Wolf now taking his drop, hitting 5. Needs to make an 8 or better to make it to the 1v1 match. Has that for his 6. Eddie taps his closer, going to tap it in for 4, a 45 for Eddie. Wolf needs to make a 3 or better from here for his 6. Off the back of the hole. Now for 7, can 2 putt to advance, and he does. Wolf not happy, but still advances to the 1v1 match and scores reset. Dawson was eliminated. 18 more holes to see who wins mini golf tournament number 5 and gets their invite to the major. Eddie leaves his putt short. Now for his 2, drops it in. A good start for Eddie. Wolf, hole in 1 to take the early lead. Missed it to the right, needs a bounce. Bounces back. Wolf now for his 2. Missed it to the left, and it rolls by. Has some work left for 3, needs this one, and he got it. Down 1 to start, on to hole 2. Comment who you think is going to win. Eddie's putt comes up short again. Right on line. Going to tap it in for his 2. Back-to-back 2s to start for Eddie. Wolf, his putt needs a bounce off the back. Gets one and misses for a hole in 1. Going to tap it in for his 2. Still down 1. On to hole 3. Eddie's putt rolling around and gets stuck right there. 9 holes on this course, and then 9 holes to finish on the boardwalk course that they played on their first 9. Wolf's putt knocks Eddie down. A good break for Eddie here. Has that for his 2. He's pumped up. Wolf now for his 2. Rolling down by Eddie. Missed it to the left.
Come on.
Eddie now for his 2. Rolls it in. All 2s to start. Wolf to be down 2, rolls it in up to 8. Still a lot of mini golf left. On to hole 4. Eddie's putt tracking. Hole in 1 for Eddie. Wow. What a start. Wolf, can he do the same? His putt just missed it to the right, and it rolls by. Now for his 2. No, missed it. Rolls by again now for 3. Rolls that one in. Eddie with a 4-shot lead through 4 holes. On to hole 5. Can Wolf make a comeback, or will Eddie continue to grow his lead? Eddie's putt makes it down. Misses to the left. Wolf, hole in 1 would be nice right now. His putt makes it down. Can he find it? Missed it right. What a good putt there. Eddie for his 2. Got it. Averaging less than a 2 so far in this round. Wolf rolls it in for his 2 up to 13. Down 4 still. On to hole 6. Eddie's putt breaking to the left.
Get behind the rock.
It goes behind the rock.
They're going this way.
Oh, no. Wolf, time to take advantage of that. His putt hits the rock, bounces back, comes up short. Eddie now for his 2. Knocks it behind the other rock there. Uh-oh, Wolf would be a big 2. No, missed it to the left. Rolls to the back wall. Eddie for 3. Rips it off the wall, and a good bounce there. Wolf for his 3. Huge putt there. Wolf up to 16. Eddie gonna tap his in for 4, but no, lips out. So his lead is down to 2. We have a tournament here. On to hole 7. Wolf's putt rolling down, needs to go right, trying to. Good speed from Wolf. Eddie. Tough 5 on the last hole, and this putt comes up a bit short. Still some work left on it. Now for his 2. Got it up to 16. And Wolf for his 2. Got it up to 18. On to hole 8. Wolf's putt here. Missed it to the right. Off the back wall. Not a great bounce. Eddie to build his lead with a hole-in-one. Missed it to the right as well. Ends up by Wolf. Eddie for his 2. No, he missed it to the right. So Wolf was down 4, but has a chance to get it within 1. Wolf's putt here. Got it for his 2. Up to 20. Wow, who's going to get their major invite onto hole 9? Wolf's putt off the foot. Not in a great spot. Eddie. His putt on a good line. Does he have it? Yes, hole-in-one. Wow. What a putt from Eddie there. Wolf knocks it out for his 2. Has a look for 3. And he missed it to the right. Oh, no. Wolf couldn't believe it. Going to tap it in for 4. Back down 4. Onto the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play. Eddie's putt gets down there by the hole. Much better than the first time he played this hole. Wolf's putt bounces back in a tricky spot there. Eddie was going to tap it in there, but he missed it for his 2. Wolf for his 2. No, comes up short. Eddie for 3. Rolls that one in. Up to 23. Wolf for his 3. Too much speed. Wow. Eddie celebrating. Hopefully it's not too early. Wolf up to 28, down 5. Eddie, his putt gets a bad bounce off the train, but has an angle for his 2. Wolf just missed it for his hole-in-one. Eddie now for his 2. Wow. What a save from Eddie. Eddie time. Wolf rolls it in for his 2. Couldn't get one back there. On to hole 3. Eddie rips it. Rolls out. Going to get a good drop here from where it went out. Has that for 3. Wolf sneaks it through. Is it going to stay in play? It does. Gets a bounce back. Eddie for his 3. Might have been the nastiest lip out we've seen. Rolls back to him. Going to tap it in for 4. Wolf to be within 3. Rolls it in up to 32. On to hole 13. Eddie's putt gets a bounce in a hole-in-one for Eddie. Wow, what a putt there. Calling game. Oh no, Wolf, his putt bounces to the side. Has that for his 2. Wolf for his 2. Rolls it in up to 34. Down 4. On to hole 14. Eddie's putt rolls back. In a tricky spot. Wolf, hole-in-one would be huge. Checks up nicely for him there. Has a look for 2. Eddie. This is the wall and missed it to the right. But good speed. Wolf for his 2. Rolls it in. Up to 36. Just down 3. On to hole 15. Wolf's putt here makes it through. Gets a bounce and just misses for a hole-in-one. Eddie. His putt makes it through. Gets a bounce back and just misses as well. Ends up by Wolf. Eddie going to tap it in for 2. Up to 35. Wolf. In for 2 up to 38. There's still a chance. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play. Wolf gets a bounce and might have an angle. Eddie. His putt gets a good bounce there. Another bounce and a great putt from Eddie. Wow, Wolf for his 2. Missed it to the right. Still some work left on it for his 3. Eddie in for 2 up to 37. Still 2 holes left. Wolf rolls it in up to 41. Needs a miracle here. On to hole 17. Eddie's putt nearly goes in for a hole-in-one.
I thought it went in.
And Eddie even thought it went in. Now for his 2. Got it to
Rolling.
go up to 39. Wolf, his putt. Makes it through, gets a bounce and a hole-in-one for Wolf. Hang on a second. Up to 42, on to hole 18. Wolf's putt bounces back and not what Wolf needed. Eddie gets a bounce, misses the pizza slice, gets a good bounce off that, and has a look for his 2 and the win. Wolf gets a bounce, not gonna find it. Gonna tap it in for his 3, a 45 for Wolf. He wanted that one. Eddie gonna tap it in for 2 and got the win. And his invite to mini golf major number 9. Congrats, Eddie.